Welcome, everyone, to the home field of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky in Bowling Green, Kentucky, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The pocket breaking down. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Motion now from the tight end. It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Running out of time in the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, sloppy conditions with this rain. A lot of times I feel like if you got a quarterback that can handle the ball, it can help you out. But here you can see the ball just gets away from him, goes up into the air, and the defense sees it, comes up with an early interception.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Caught over the middle by the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. A running play called on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed it.
A deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it third and manageable? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up the 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Bringing pressure. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes a handoff. Breaks free. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he released it. Grab down the middle. It's Humphries. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Davis. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Cavaliers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Cavaliers. That's how you finish a play.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Open the play of the drive. He looks right for a completion. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right. But the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Hilltoppers line it up with first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. They connect for 6.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
In the red area, it's Booker.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's going to hand this off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The Cavaliers will line up to kick it away on a punt now for the first time today. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. The pass ball's incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it in the open. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Virginia offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Davis. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Cavaliers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, he's swarming again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Sacked until lost, back to the 6.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
4th down coming up.
And the Hilltoppers will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The Hilltoppers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking for some space. It's blue. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the Hilltoppers pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. A quick throw out left, complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
The Hilltoppers will bring their punt team onto the field. Fielded at the 25. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Davis. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Design quarterback run. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the quarterback dropping back. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Virginia, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Hey, this defense doing a good job all game long and not giving up many yards after the catch. Now working with this lead, trying to preserve it. Good job of keeping their eyes up and bringing this receiver down. Gave up some yards, but nothing big to try to hold on to this lead.
Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 17, set to advance on the football.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Booker. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. And he drops back in the gun. Zips it down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense. And the Hilltoppers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Hilltoppers line up with a 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made, looking for the goal line. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.